Hello everyone, good morning, good morning. I hope you guys don't mind. We're starting a little bit early today. Hi. Hi, Dorito. How's it going? If you guys hear Dorito, he's in my room today because obviously on Mondays my partner is in the office, so I am home alone. But welcome in, good morning everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Oh my gosh, happy Monday. It's November. I realized today for the first time it's November. I was writing like my this is gonna sound silly. On Monday mornings I always do like my weekly like meal plan thing on like our little like whiteboard. And I wrote down October 10th because I thought it was October. Even though we did Halloween. I thought it was October, even though I streamed on Halloween. So yeah, I have no idea what day it is at all. But I hope everyone's having a good week so far. Obviously for me, it's 8 a.m. on a Monday morning. It is cold out, which I love. And yeah, we're gonna be doing some resource gathering today because I started planning, yes chat, I started planning a little bit of the next build for Faebloom Valley. And that's mostly because I don't want to like struggle on stream or on the video with figuring out the docks. But what I did learn is that we're gonna need like 5,000 stacks of spruce for the docks. So we need to go collect some. So I figured we could do that on stream today. Dorito's gonna get lots of treats. Let's go. I like that everyone is choosing that option for the poll. Yeah, he will get so many treats. Coolbot, welcome in. Dis, welcome in. Black Birch, welcome in. Ip Goblet, Ems, nice to see you. Kingsley, how's it going? Tiger Storm, how's it going? Joy, Clover Shark, I think I'm saying that right. Welcome, welcome. Mickey, welcome in. Leslie, welcome in. How is everyone doing? Hello from Spain here. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. Same. Welcome in, Noelia. I hope you're having a great day. I live in the Netherlands, so it's a similar time here. But we haven't been in this world in a while, just because we've been working on the hardcore series. Oh, and chat, guess what? There's gonna be a new hardcore video coming out this Saturday. Who's excited? Hardcore episode 2 coming this Saturday. I'm so excited. I'm so ready for you guys to see the finished product of the build. I'm so excited. But yeah, we're gonna head over to this spruce forest, and we're also gonna head over to the dark oak forest too. So we're gonna hit them both up. Oh, you're sick, Tiger Storm. I hope you feel better soon, lovely. I'm gonna be playing Minecraft alongside you, playing on my phone. Yeah, no problem, Clover Shark. Enjoy, enjoy. Hope it goes well. I'm doing great today, even though there's a typhoon in my country. Oh my gosh, Jersey. I hope that you and all your family and friends are safe. Those like kind of like harder weather events are always so scary. Hey, it's Rosa says good morning from the cold Netherlands. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm very, very excited. I think it's going to be a really, really fun episode. I'm still doing some editing, but I finished yesterday recording the last scene for the episode. Mr. Kill, welcome in. How's it going? Breeby, hello, hello. I'm pretty good from the UK because I only have a 4-day school week. Let's go. Is there any specific reason for that? I don't know if there's any holiday or something there. I'm just wondering, did you ever see the seed from your Rose Blossom Hardcore World? For the Rosewood, Charlie, I believe it's in the pinned comment of the first episode. If you wanted to play in the Rosewood seed yourself. Zephyr, nice to see you. How's it going? Chat. It's occurring to me that I forgot a boat. Oh no, but I have one. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're just big chillin', chat. Big chillin'. We haven't been in this world in a while. That's not for any specific reason. We're still making videos here until the projects are all completed. We'll still be making videos here, but obviously I'm also like making the hardcore videos too. But this week, once I finish the editing, I'm gonna start the next episode of this and get that scheduled, and then I'm gonna work on episode 3 of hardcore. Oh, it's night in New Zealand. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, good evening, good evening. I'm doing good, Zephyr. I'm doing really, really good, really good. Still studying in the mornings, and then in the afternoons, I work on YouTube stuff. We just started the new series last week, which is very, very exciting. I had a lot of fun with it. And I don't know, I've been in like a really like positive mindset after losing our last hardcore world. That was really rough, but I'm you know, I'm doing good. No problem, Bree. Have a good one. Sleep well. I'm forgetting time zones are different. I was like, dang, 2 a.m. stream. True. Yeah, no, for me it's 8 a.m. Well, it's still pretty early. I won't lie. It's still pretty early, but this is actually my favorite time of day to stream, just because I feel like, I don't know, I'm the most like energetic in the morning, I think. Have you watched The Pit? I have no idea what that is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so excited about this series. Yeah. I mean, this series is probably about halfway done, I would say. Because I have, like, the villager street, a greenhouse, like a beekeeper's thing, the docks project, and then maybe like a little castle for the raccoon. Those are the things I think that we still have left to do. Oh, it's a TV medical drama. Oh, I've never seen that. Sorry, chat. I don't like watch a ton of TV. You're on your way to school? Oh my gosh. Hope you have a good day. It's really accurate to how healthcare actually works IRL. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna try Minecraft for the first time on my own. I always played with friends on servers. True. Minecraft with friends is so fun. But if you have like a world that you can come back to whenever your friends aren't like interested in playing, if you still want to play, that's also a nice feeling. Can you make a modded fantasy series? I mean, we just kind of did that last year, right? Like we just played Fantasy Island with Blockdown. I gotta get me some Tylenol. The headache's not treating me well. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Having a headache is actually one of the worst feelings because sometimes I feel like Tylenol or paracetamol or whatever doesn't even like really help. Sometimes if I like cancel stream like last second unexpectedly, it's just because I have a headache and like, I don't know, sometimes like I cannot be friendly when I have a headache. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be doing another like modded series for a while. Once Faebloom Valley is done, I'll probably focus on hardcore quite a bit. But in our hardcore world, we're building in like a sort of like fantasy, medieval, cottagecore mix of styles, so it's not necessarily like a completely unknown concept to the channel. Yeah, I don't know. I think because of like working from home, like being at a computer a lot too, I feel like I get more headaches than I used to. And I have like the blue light glasses and stuff now, and like I try to like take breaks every hour, and you know, like I try to do all that like recommended stuff, but I feel like because I'm on the computer so much, it like just doesn't help. You're having a cool discussion with my sister and my mom if talent is a nature or nurture or both situation. It's gotta be both, right? At least that's my opinion. I'd love to play at the same time as watching. Yeah, that's totally understandable. You don't have double screens, that's a little hard. Oh. Whoops. I guess... Nope, that's not that one. I didn't realize I cut too many there. We're gonna need so many logs. I don't know how many logs we're actually gonna get today, but we're gonna need so many. So I might as well just try to get as many as I can, chat. Good morning, Glee. Hope work is going well. I have my comfort show called Heartland and I don't watch anything else but that. I just keep rewatching it. That's honestly fair. I have a really hard time branching out to watching new things, mostly because like I have a really hard time with not knowing what happens. I don't have that as much with like book series, but with like TV or like movies, I have a really hard time for some reason. I don't know why. I think that like for me, I just prefer to watch something that I've already watched because I know what to expect. But that being said, I was thinking that it's time for another Hunger Games rewatch. I might do that this week. It's going good, Glee. Thank you so much for asking. It's going good. I feel like I'm gonna need like 5,000 spruce slabs for the docks, so that's what we're focusing on right now. Just getting a bunch of spruce. And we have that botany pot thing going on back at the base, but it's a little too slow. So every once in a while we can come out and like grab a bunch of stuff, you know? Oh my gosh, Tiger Storm. Yeah, we needed like 10,000 dark oak logs. We used so many of those too in that build. Does anyone else's dog go wild? The mere suggestion of cutting apples. Dorito probably doesn't know the word cutting, but if I said like apple to him, he would freak out. Same with like if I even get the cutting board out, he's at my feet because I always get him to try like the dog safe veggies and fruits. So even when I'm just like cutting onions and garlic, which obviously he can't have, like he's at my feet like waiting for a little scrap, you know? Hey, it's okay, buddy. I'm here. Disconnect says I sometimes blast the stream from my phone on full volume while playing on the PC. Very fair. Disconnect, I got a little further this weekend in Pokemon ZA, but I just fought like Mega Mawile. So I don't know if I'm getting close to the end of the story, but I feel like I must be. Yesterday, I didn't have any social obligations for the first time in a while, chat. And not that I mind having social obligations on the weekends. I normally love it. But I just didn't have any yesterday for the first time in like, I don't know, like a couple months. And it was like so nice. I literally did nothing all day. Well, I did some chores. That didn't change. But beyond that, chat, I was just chilling. My dog is snoozing next to me. Oh, that's so sweet. Dorito is laying in the, Oh, he's actually not laying. He's looking at me. Hi. What's up? Oh, I think he realized that I said, like, cutting board. He's looking at me like, I deserve something. Okay, you want something? You can have this. You can have that small treat. Aurora, welcome in, welcome in. It's almost like 80%. Oh, okay, okay. Nice. I was also working on some of the side quests and stuff yesterday, and then I also did... Oh, there's a lush cave down there. I also did some other stuff too. I can't remember. I think I was doing like the research requests. Which, that stuff isn't my favorite, but I definitely think it's worth it. But I'm only at like level 27 in that, so I really need to catch up. I need to start catching like a lot of different Pokemon. That's just something I haven't done. I've usually just been catching like one of each one that I see. But also, I need to figure out how to go back into the sewers because I have a quest down there. Hey! Hey! It's okay! What's going on? Hey! Alright, chat, one sec. Oh, Glee, is that like your only research left? Sorry, chat. I'm back. Our bedroom window was open because it was like too hot last night in our bedroom, so I like cracked it a little bit, forgot to close it. And he could hear like the garbage truck outside. And he didn't like that, chat. He didn't like that sound. Five Pokemon of a type and then battles. 5 Pokemon of a type. What does that mean? Oh, you need to catch like 5 more types of Pokemon for that kind of research, like Ghost or Ice or whatever. Sorry, my brain's lagging. Well, to be truthful, when is it not lagging? Sorry, chat. I hope you don't mind that we're doing some busy work today. Oh, you only need 5 more of Dragon. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Aiden, hello, hello. How was everyone's weekend, by the way? Did anyone get up to anything fun or fancy, or, you know, did anyone have any fun plans? Like I said, I didn't have any social obligations this weekend. Well, no, I mean, I had some stuff that I had to do. Some, like, family stuff. But then, otherwise, it was a pretty chill weekend. Oh, what? Didn't mean to do that. I meant to put down some saplings. I always feel bad if I don't replant the trees. I don't know why. So let's grab some of these ferns. We can grow them back at the base in botany pots. But we'll just grab some for pots and stuff now. I made a mod pack. Let's go. I went swimming. Ah, yeah. Swimming in this weather, probably not the best. Ben and I went to a farm and pet animals and fed them. Oh, that sounds so fun. And it was your 1-year anniversary yesterday. Oh my gosh. Congrats, congrats. Happy 1 year, guys. This weekend I game with friends. Let's go. Played some Peak and some Repo. Nice. I painted a ceramic hedgehog pink at a friend's birthday. Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. Me and my partner painted some ceramics. Last year we did like mugs, like tea/coffee mugs, and it was really, really fun. I really want to do that more. Finally had a chillish weekend after loads of busy ones. Oh, that's like the best feeling, honestly. Where you're like, whew, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to go anywhere, you know? Not that it's bad to like do things and go somewhere, but sometimes when you just need that energy, like I'm a very like introverted extrovert, or an extroverted introvert, maybe I should say. And I definitely need that time to like recharge after I've done like a lot of like social stuff, or, you know, even sometimes streaming. I have to like turn my brain off for the rest of the day and like not talk to anyone. Gone into reading some more, otherwise I just worked on assignments and will continue to do so. Yeah, sometimes you gotta lock in. and get the grind done with. Especially for a lot of people, the semester of school is ending soon. You know, there's not that long left, so for all of those folks in uni/college, you know, that are doing assignments, good luck, good luck. Hope the rest of your semesters go well. You guys have been out a lot and then you're chasing the toddler around is tiring. Yeah, I bet, honestly. Okay, that should be enough spruce if we hold, yeah, 971, that should be enough spruce with everything we have back at home too. But let's go over here and we're gonna grab some dark oak as well. Agent, I bet you're excited for the break that's coming up. I bet you're excited. It's always nice to have a little bit of a break, you know? Wow, not this whole biome like lagging my FPS. Like, what the heck? Does anyone else love to go thrifting? Thrifting is fun. Oh, chat, there's like a thingy here. Wait, do we let ourselves get distracted? I have copper. I don't have a feather. We need to find a chicken. Okay, we'll have to remember right next to this lush tree. Hold on, let's try to like make some kind of marker. Yeah, there's like a little arrow. Okay, we're next to the arrow, chat. We just gotta find a chicken because I don't have any feathers. Very excited for sure. Gonna get so much cleaning done, put up my tree, and play Christmas music. That's so exciting. Me and my partner are planning our Thanksgiving menu and trying to get all the details sorted for that. We always put our tree up on Thanksgiving because our Thanksgiving, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving until the end of November. I'm pretty excited about that. Oh my gosh, Robin, the worst, actually. The actual worst. The arrow's so clever. I mean, if we're gonna look at the map anyways, right? We just need to find a chicken in these woods. Hopefully we can. But while we're here, we'll also grab some dark oak. I know, chat. More dark oak, I know. You know, I don't think we have any mushroom blocks yet. I don't think we've had a single mushroom block in this whole playthrough yet. We can also grab some of these. And we should probably sleep because it gets scary out here. Oh yeah, for sure. Agree with that, Robin. I mean, I don't live there anymore, but I stay up to date sort of on the stuff that's happening there as much as I can. Yeah, true, Coolbot. Very, very true. Normally we do ours on Thanksgiving while we're watching the parade. This year we did it the first because we're moving in a few months and packing. I want my daughter to have a little bit of extra time with the tree. True. That is the worst. Moving around the holidays is so hard. Especially because like there's so many like social things to do with the holidays. If you guys are, you know, peeps who celebrate, you know, like going back and forth and gift shopping and dragging presents to different places and cooking up stuff to drag around as well. It's like the holidays are such a hard time, in my opinion, to like move. Not that there's ever an easy time. Moving is always hard, but especially during the holidays. No, I think I'm good. I don't want to go in there. Let's find a chicken. Oh, there's a regular forest over here. Maybe there'll be a chicken over there. Oh, hello. A woolly sheep. I mean, aren't all sheep woolly? Oh, look it. What are y'all doing? Why are they looking like that? Are they sleeping? Their eyes are open. I don't know. Okay. Moving on. Oh my gosh, it's a hedgehog! Hello! Oh my god, baby angel! Sorry that you guys hear Dorito so much. Do you want to come in here? Do you want to come in here and lay down on the puppy blanket? You guys are moving 4 states away? Oh my gosh. That's a very, very long drive. That's a long trip. Why are you running? Oh, it's possible, Robin. It's possible. I don't know. I don't know that much about owls. I won't lie, I was not an owl kid. I wonder if turkeys give feathers. I'm so sorry. Yeah, they do. Okay, perfect. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You guys are the first chicken-like creature that I've come across. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. 13 feathers. That's perfect. Sorry. Okay, wait. So it's like feather and then copper and then stick? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, you guys are flying and then having... Oh, okay, okay. You're having your stuff like moved. Nice. Yeah, no problem, Kingsley. Have a good one. Froggy called a Minecraft animal baby angel. It should now be invited to her base and get spoiled. True. Like the raccoon basically just owns the entire house. By the way, I don't know if it was on this stream or a different stream, if it was a Monday or a Wednesday, I don't know. Chat, we did see the raccoon open the door. So I know that there was some dissent in the chat about whether or not the raccoon could open the door or not. It can. It was seen. I just got jump scared by 2 zombies. Oh my gosh. That is scary. Ever since that they changed the range that zombies have, I've, for the first time in my life, been scared of baby zombies, chat. Baby zombies are somewhat the worst when you have no idea how hard they're going to hit you, or like how far they can hit you from. And especially because they also nerfed bows. So like a lot of arrows that you would like headshot before now kind of like get, I don't know, deflected, it feels like, or like they don't actually hit the head. It doesn't do any damage. But when I'm shooting around my happy ghast, no, you know, I shouldn't say too much. You guys will see it in the episode. You guys will see it in the episode. Kirby, welcome in. How's it going? It's from my partner's job. I've been a stay-at-home mom, so I'm not losing out on work. We just took the opportunity. That's a good thing, I think. I think that's a really good thing. But moving is still scary, and also moving to a new place. I'm so worried. What do you mean by that? What do you mean that you're worried? Yeah, another NDA coming. Yeah, no, chat. The pinned comment's gonna be like, everyone claim your early ticket here. And then like, after the episode's been up for like a week, I'm gonna change it to like, everyone who comments the ticket emoji is signing an NDA. Baby zombies are mini bosses, true. And in hardcore, they sometimes have swords and armor, and I'm really scared. I just looked it up, and owls have a second pair of eyelids that's a clear membrane. Oh, interesting. So it like keeps their eyes moist while they're asleep, but they actually can see. Diabolical stuff. Chat, aren't you so happy that as one of the YouTubers that you watch that nothing bad happens here except for that sometimes our beloved pets pass away? Nothing happens here otherwise. Everything else is just chill. But sometimes our beloved animals just move into the next plane of existence. That's okay. Everyone's gotta go sometimes, right? Alright. How much dark oak is that? 400. I don't think we need quite as much dark oak as we need regular, or as we need spruce. Turkey meat is also just kind of wild. If you're asking me, turkey meat is just a wild name. How's it going, Jay? Welcome in, welcome in. Sometimes there's an NDA and there's just no opting out of it. True. I'm glad that you guys are finally seeing it from my perspective. But I'm actually obsessed with the new build. I can't wait for you guys to see the episode this weekend. It'll be out on Saturday, which I'm very, very excited about. It won't be a premiere, so you guys won't have to like rush to the chat to hang out with me while it's going on. I did enjoy the premiere, but I won't premiere every single episode. Just special stuff, Chad. Just special stuff. I am doing great, Jay. Thanks so much for asking. I hope that you are also doing good. We are just collecting some resources here for our next long play because we are going to be finally working on the docks in this world. And the docks are going to go all the way around the lake that we have. And it's just, you know, it's a little bit more materials than I thought it would be after I was kind of build planning last night. Is this hardcore? No, this is not hardcore. This is our other series that we have ongoing. This is Faebloom Valley, but there will be another episode of hardcore coming out on Saturday. This is the perfect thing to watch while journaling. Oh my gosh, good luck, good luck. You see in Korea, we have a very well-known meme of waving carrots on a camera when being threatened or having signed dubious contract. And on an unrelated note, here's some carrots that I'm waving. That's actually kind of like cool. You guys have like a sign. Everyone kind of knows what it means. However, is it dubious? Is it dubious? It's not that bad. It's not dubious per se. It's just maybe a little unethical. Okay, let's go over and we're gonna grab that trail ruin as well. That wasn't really on the to-do list, but since we're here, what time is it for me? It is 8:30 a.m. for me. Also this week, chat, I have to set up my new digital planner. The 2026 planners from the person whose planners I use are out. And oh my gosh. I got it right away. And I'm so ready to set it up. I don't remember what suspicious gravel looks like with Mizuno's. And also I should probably make some torchy pops, huh? It would be a little silly of me not to have any torches. Oh, it looks like that. Okay. All right, come on. It's a wooden hoe. The concept of signing NDAs with a carrot pen. That's actually kind of a banger, I think. Sounds pretty good. What is that? Oh, green candle. Ooh, there's some suspicious gravel. Is that the music disc? Yes, let's go. I mean, not that I listen to the music discs on the long plays, but still exciting. We gotta find one of these in our hardcore world as well. So I was thinking of last night of like long-term goals for the world, like besides building kingdoms and all sorts of other stuff. I was thinking like I want to collect all the armor trims. I want to collect all the music discs. I want to make a build in every single biome, including the deep dark. I'm like really excited. I have so many like good like long-term plans. Oh, nice. We got the sheaf pottery shard. Nice. Or pottery shard, sorry. I misspoke, chat. journaling is great, I think. I do a lot of like specific journaling. Like I journal like for reading and games and stuff like that, but I also do a lot of like daily reflection stuff too, which is very, very nice. I think that was a brown candle. Yep. Oh, oh, chat, it's underwater. Oh no, chat. It's annoying when it's underwater. I feel sorry for the new viewers. They'll catch on. They'll catch on. After all of you caught on, you know? And that used to be a Twitch only thing. So I have faith. I have faith. Y'all will all catch on. You can make a build in all 3 dimensions too. Yeah, we will. We're gonna be doing a nether hub, which I've never done before. So one of the things that I think that alongside like the regular projects and building up lots of farms, like think about like the Rosewood. We had like a farm for so many different things there. So we're gonna definitely have that. Thinking about the scale and like the grandness of last season, we're gonna have like that stuff too. But I also want to expand into stuff I've never done before. Like I've never made a nether hub. I want to make one on the nether roof, but I also want one at the bottom, like in the actual nether as well. We finally got to build that that cafe in the end. You know, chat, we've been talking about that for a long time. Oh, bruh. Oh my gosh, all of this is just so waterlogged. It's so annoying. But yeah, that's a big part of what we're gonna be working on this year. I'm just well, I say this year, next year. I really also want to like try to focus on getting like 1,000 days in the world and then like 2,000, because I've never had a hardcore world go that long. I've made it to 1,000 days multiple times, but I've never made it beyond that. I feel like I always get burned out and then kind of I kind of quit sometimes, which is not the right thing to do, but understandably so, you know. Sometimes a girly just gets burned out. Can we chill with the water, please? Hello? But I'm really trying my hardest not to have that happen this time. And I have so many ideas. I've drawn so many pictures in like my notebooks. I've just got so many good plans for this world. I'm really excited to share them all with you. I also usually have like more than one project going on at a time, and that's something I'm trying to limit myself with. Just because I know for sure that if I like focused on one thing, I'd probably be a little bit like less burned out. So that's something I'm really trying to do with this project. But eventually, of course, we will take breaks every now and then to do other stuff, but this is really the world that I want to spend like the rest of my Minecraft career in. Obviously, like, you know, hopefully we don't die. I just putting that out there. Hopefully we don't die. But this is really like something that I want. Even if it doesn't perform well for the algorithm or whatever, I don't really care about that. I just want to have a place that we can always come back to and keep building in. Because I've never really had that. I guess the closest I have to that is probably my Twitch world, which I've had for 2 years, or I had the Rosewood for a long time as well. I crop out after the 2 weeks are up. Yeah, see, and that's something that I feel like I'm good for like a good like probably 4 or 5, 6 months. And then I also have that. So I'm really trying this time not to have that as much. But it helps that I have a lot of ideas. I mean, having ideas but not being able to act on them, that's the part for me that sometimes I struggle with. Aw, Robin, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm curious for you. Is it like you don't know what to do burnout, or you played too much and now you just need something else for a while type of burnout? For me it's like sometimes a mix of both. Where it's like, or I have like an idea in my head and I can't figure out how to execute that idea in the way that I'm happy with. Oh, I appreciate that, Aurora. I appreciate that. Probably on Twitch we might stream something else if I do get burned out. But not on this channel. This channel is just Minecraft. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, fishies. Oh, this has like such a... This is such a long... Oh my gosh, even over here there's more. And it kind of collides with that lush tree. Okay. Chill, Frogcrafting. We have a lot to do still. Zylu, hello, welcome in, lovely. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the stream. If you're just tuning in, we were chopping some spruce wood and some dark oak, and we found a trail ruin, not a trial chamber, a trail ruin. So we are currently just doing a little excavation. Appreciate the knock on wood, Agent. Appreciate that. I think also something that I am struggling with right now is that I don't really know what to play when I'm not making content. And playing games is something that's like always been such a huge part of my identity. That like, chat, Valorant's not hitting. Nothing's really hitting. And I think I need to make my return into like single player story focused games. It's getting to be that time of the year, chat. Maybe I'll like replay Clair Obscure and like try a different build. God, that was such a good game. Why are you streaming when I'm at school? Good question. I don't know. I forgot that my stream schedule revolves around your school schedule. My bad. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know. This is my normal stream time. Sorry, Taco. No problem, fangirl. Have a good one, lovely. Thank you so much for the lurk, and I hope you sleep well. Mars, welcome in. So this world is also based in a crater. If you've watched my episode 1 of Hardcore, this crater I found probably a year and a half ago. It's way too hilly for me to want to play in regular survival, so we're doing just like a little modded playthrough. But currently we're working on gathering some wood, and well, we're excavating this because we found the trail ruin. But we're gonna be building in the next episode a docks all the way around the lake, just for some, you know, fun little boating moments. And also there's gonna be like a cafe that I think I'm gonna build over here in the corner. But yeah, that's what we're kind of doing some resource gathering for, because I want to try to get some of that recorded this week, so I can start editing and get that scheduled after episode 2 of Hardcore comes out. Why not try a VR headset? I don't know if I could do VR. I get really bad motion sickness, so I don't know if I could like comfortably play VR. I've never tried because I'm afraid that I will be motion sick. But thanks for the question, Mars. I appreciate that. This world has its own playlist, by the way, on the channel if you guys are interested in watching the videos in this world, but they're all long plays with commentary, so they are they're about like 3 hours long each. And then basically, yeah, we just like join a world, grab some resources, and build something all in like kind of one continuous take, or like minimal cuts, minimal editing. And it's a lot of yapping. It's sort of like a stream if you guys like streams. It could be something to try to watch if you don't like to watch stream VODs, but still like to have someone yap in the background. No problem, Taco. Have a good one. Would you want to try Dispatch? It is on my wish list, but I haven't picked it up yet. I realized when it comes to games, I get burned out in a weird way, at least with single player games. It's just that I stop playing when I think I know what's going to happen. I feel like I understand what you mean. I also have a really hard time finishing games because I really don't want them to end if I'm really enjoying them. And I don't know if that's just a me issue, but like I like knowing that I have something to come back to. Even though I really want to finish the game. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh, the water here is no joke. So annoying. Oh, but there's one. I love your new hardcore world. I'm going to use it if you don't mind. I don't mind. There's the comment is in the, or the, sorry. The seed is in the description, not in the comments. It's in the description. And if anyone wants to play on that new seed in the new hardcore, please feel free. I would love to see if you guys are in the Discord, you guys build in there or build your starter house. Let me see what you guys have been working on in there. I love seeing that kind of stuff. People used to send me pictures all the time of like their bases in my Rosewood world. And I absolutely love seeing that kind of stuff. Speaking of trials, I found a trial chamber near the lush cave I normally go to. Ooh, nice. That's very exciting. That is very, very exciting. I think that the trial chambers are fun. I wish that they weren't such a PITA to find without like a map. I mean, like I also don't mind getting some villager, like cartographer villagers to do it with, or to trade with. But I still wish that they were a little bit... Oh no! No! Oh, my first one that I broke. But I still wish that they were a little bit easier to find. Doing my nighttime work shift and you're streaming? Let's go, Angel's Corner. Good luck with work, lovely. I hope it goes well. Have you tried Deadlock? I just played it for the first time recently with some friends. I feel like that's on my wish list as well, Coolbot. What did you think of it? I haven't really bought that many new games. I bought that game you sent me, Coolbot. I bought Slots and Daggers. And I bought Super Fantasy Kingdom, which is sort of like a roguelike incremental type of game. Someone who was doing like reviews of like other incrementals like Nodebuster and stuff, they recommended that, so I picked that up because it was finally out to try. But Slots and Daggers has been fun. It's been pretty chill. My head to bed, honestly. I have class tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. Sleep well, sleep well. Good luck with your class. Hope you have a great one. And thanks so much for hanging out. Deadlock's free, but still invite only. I believe I can invite you. What kind of game is it again? I couldn't get into Super Fantasy Kingdom. Was it the grind? Because that's what I've heard since it came out, that the grind is like astronomical. But I still picked it up to try. It's a team hero shooter, but unlike many others I've played, it's a true MOBA. Ah, okay. Maybe that's not on my wish list then. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. I wish the trial chambers had a surface entrance. Yeah, it would be nice. I understand why they don't, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? Ooh. My wife started her own Minecraft server with that seed, with the seed from the new hardcore. That's actually low-key amazing. I hope she's having a wonderful time. I've had so many people in the comments of that video tell me, oh my gosh, I'm starting a world with this seed. If you guys have and you guys have want to show me like what you build or anything, feel free to post it in the Discord. There's a share builds channel in the Minecrafting section. Feel free to post. It doesn't even have to just be from that seed. You can post whatever, as long as it's, you know, not inappropriate. We've definitely had to delete a inappropriate or two build before. Yeah, Vaughn, that's what I heard. That a lot of your runs that you do are just going to be to like get the most bare basic upgrades, and it kind of, the progression is a little bit weird. But the dev seems to be super active. I mean, in the time that I've owned the game, and I just installed it for the first time yesterday. I haven't played yet. But in the time that I've owned the game, the dev has already like updated it, like 3 major updates. So I'm hoping that that becomes less of an issue. It really is a good seed. I'm willing to give it a try though, because the person, the YouTuber who put me on to Nodebuster, really reactivated a love for incremental games in me, and I don't know. I trust his judgment. I trust his judgment. That being said, I don't know why I trust any man. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, Zylu, that was so funny. On the hardcore stream where we were collecting all those resources, that was really, really funny. I had no idea that that was there, like, genuinely. I, like, couldn't find the spawner, but I kept hearing it, and there were so many skeleton sounds that I was like, there's gotta be a spawner. This can't just be random spawns. Yeah, at some point we're gonna have to make that into an XP farm. I thought I would get to making the zombie spawner into a farm as well in this episode, but I think it'll be too long. I did so much in this episode, chat. I mean, I didn't actually do that much. It's like all one area, but there was a lot of building. I built 2 structures plus like multiple kind of like utilities. Like obviously there's the ones that you guys saw, then there's still something else. And I built trees and I built a bunch of like custom stuff. It was like really, really fun though. I think it's one of my best builds ever. And I keep saying that with all my builds. Like I feel like I'm finally kind of getting building, chat, and it just makes me super happy because like 2 years ago, like I used to have so much anxiety about like never growing as a builder and like only sticking to like my same style. And when I like kind of like look at where I am now, I'm just like really proud of myself. No! Rude! I shouldn't have done that. No! Also rude. Bunny, welcome in. How you doing, lovely? Welcome, welcome. We are going to be doing some more resource gathering, but we just found this trail ruin, so we're a little bit on a little bit of a tangent, you know what I mean? We are resource gathering today because I am going to be working on the next episode of this long play series soon. And I just don't have enough, I don't have enough wood. Even with the botany pots, it's still not enough. Kylie, welcome in, welcome in. We are going to be grabbing some more. So this is what we've grabbed already during this stream. We grabbed all this spruce and we grabbed all this dark oak. I think I want to grab some more dark oak. I'm not 100% sure. I think we might grab some more dark oak and maybe some more spruce. I don't know. But this is what we're currently grabbing. And we found this trail ruin. I keep wanting to say trial chamber, even though I know it's not a trial chamber, but we found this trail ruin. So we're just quickly, you know, grabbing all of the sus stuff. Yeah, all of that's not suspicious. But I hope that you'll be able to sleep soon, Kylie. Not being able to sleep is actually the worst. We've been dealing with that a little bit in like my personal life. My cats are menaces to society, chat. And they do not allow us to sleep that easily. Well, it's just, so my cats are, chat, my cats were a little bit, you know, chunky. They used to be free fed when my partner first got them. And they had some really, really bad eating like habits because of that. And so when I moved in after we started dating, we kind of talked about it and we were like, you know, let's try to give them towards like a healthier weight, like for their health, you know what I mean? We didn't want them to have like any like long-term problems. So we started them on a diet. I've lived here for 5.5 years. We started them on a diet like a year after I got here. And chat, my cats act like they've never been fed. my cats will try to jump into a soup pot that's boiling, or like water that's boiling on the stove, or if like a soup is simmering, they will try to jump in and grab stuff out of the pot with the fire on. If something is left out, like bread, they will rip through the packaging and eat it. It's bad, and they get extremely hungry. We have an auto feeder that feeds them, you know, their recommended amount of food 4 times a day, or like split over 4 times a day. And that is not enough for them. They want to be fed 24/7. Oh no, whoops. So it's just been kind of difficult lately because they learned how to open the door downstairs, and they try to like slam it all. Like they'll close the door to like reopen it, to like slam it against the other door so that they can like try to wake us up so that we'll feed them. And lately it's just been a nightmare because they wake up Dorito, and then Dorito wakes me up, and then I'm like trying to calm him down so he doesn't wake the whole neighborhood up because he thinks someone's trying to break in. Because like what kind of slamming sounds would there be otherwise, you know, chat? So it's just been a little bit rough lately with trying to get a good amount of sleep. No. Same thing happened with my free fed cat. He knocks the trash can over. Yeah, they knock the feeder over constantly, trying to get food out of it. And then, but I mean, it's been 4.5 years. So like at a certain point, I assumed that they would just like stop. So like we've taken them to vet appointments and stuff, and the vet said like they both are in a healthy weight now, which is great. But they don't look underfed, chat. Like both of them still have a belly. Both of them are still, you know, they're on the upper scale of the healthy weight. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. Not to body shame them, because, you know, they are lovely. But they are not skin and bones. They would have you believe that they are skin and bones, but they are not. They are fed the appropriate amount for cats of their age and size every single day, and they get treats, you know, that they also have their little cat treats and stuff. But if you ask them, never been fed in their life. And so yeah, we were like, is there some kind of like health issue underlying? Our vets say that they are completely healthy. And our vet suggested that we try reaching out to a cat whisperer to figure out what's going on with them. And I was like, okay. Like, okay. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. But okay. So we are just dealing with it. But it's sometimes hard to deal with because I don't really know what to do to get through to them that they are fine. And they have toys, they have everything, chat. They have like all the things that a cat could want and need. They're healthy, they're happy, they're loving, they're playful. But they're hungry. They're hungry 24/7, and I get it. As a hungry girly, I get it. But at the same time, come on now. My hunger doesn't normally wake up the whole block. Although, you know, I will say my hunger probably could. Like, if I was hangry, maybe it could. I don't know. You know, maybe I've been judging them a little bit too much, chat. Maybe I can kind of, like, low-key get it. That's normal for cats, I hear. Yeah, I didn't really believe all that, like, cats are jerks thing until like the last like couple of years. Because like before this, they used to be like very, very sweet, and they still are so sweet. But like this is that one thing that they just like won't let go. I'm very careful about how much I feed my dog. I measure her meals exactly. Same. That's Dorito has always been very, very carefully fed, and same with the cats. Ever since I moved here, well, about a year after I moved here, we started this. Especially because like our boy cat has kidney issues. He's had to have surgery for that before. So they also get like a very special food, and this like the special food for their kidney health is like not I don't know, it's like very, very strange. It's a cat thing, so that's how it's gonna be forever, chat. That's gonna be how it is forever. Bruh. Never be able to sleep again. As they get older, they become jerks. Yeah, my cats are like 10, I think. I think they're actually turning 11. I don't know, my partner's had them for like a super long time. But chat, if I think about it, Dorito's already 5 too. I know we call him the puppy, but can you believe that? Dorito in March will be 5. He looks so young still. It's hard for me to accept that he's growing up. Like, he's still baby Angel, you know what I mean? Even though he's not, he's sort of a menace. He's actually kind of low-key a menace to society, but he's my menace to society, you know what I mean? He can still be a baby angel even if he's a menace, right? Oh my gosh. Your dog just turned 5 too? It's like time is just going so fast. This morning I thought it was still October. But what year I thought it was? Sometimes I still think it's 2019, chat. I'm not even lying. I don't know if I'm the only one that has that problem, but sometimes I really think it's still 2019. Like, I don't want to relive all of that, but I just can't believe time is continuing to go on. Like, the audacity, you know what I mean? This is the biggest trail ruin I've ever seen. This one is quite large, isn't it? I don't know if this is bigger than the one that we did on the 100 Days of 120 World. Also, chat, I saw some concern that the 100 Days of 120 seed was the same seed that I was using for the new hardcore. It is not. Just so you guys know, it is not the same seed. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't like replay a seed. Well, maybe that's not 100% true. I was thinking about using reusing a seed, but for like a different, I played it in a peaceful world before, So I don't know if it would, if I would be good to go on using it for like a 100 days or something. But, just so you guys know, I wouldn't like reuse like a survival world like that. And it is not the same seed. Ooh. Look at that. We got the Wayfinder trim. We also got the host trim, and we got 5 relic music discs. Which, I don't know, that's kind of a lot, I feel. People are intimidated by my dog, but she's a 60-pound baby. Aw, yeah. So many big dogs think that they're like actually like lap dogs. Dorito is very much I'm a lap dog, but like don't pet me, but also if you acknowledge anyone else instead of me, there will be words. I feel like it's already December here because it's already down in the 20s. Oh my gosh, yeah. I bet for other people it's like still pretty cold, or it's like getting pretty cold. Here this morning it was like 45 Fahrenheit. It's like 7 Celsius. Which it wasn't too bad, honestly. At least I don't find 45 to be too cold. I had the window open last night, chat. I was chilling. All right. I think that's it. I think so, chat. I think we got it all. Sharon, hello, hello. Dorito seems like a very vocal dog. He sometimes is. He can be pretty chill normally. But then he also has times where he's vocal. Usually if he's trying to alert my partner, that's the one thing. Dorito doesn't alert me very often because I have shown him through many hours of dedication that I'm not going to react to him barking at nothing. I don't react to him barking at something, let alone nothing. The only times I ever react is if something's actually wrong, so he doesn't alert me about anything. Oh, I thought that was a creeper. I was like, oh my gosh, here we go again. But my partner, he doesn't stop trying to alert my partner about stuff, even though my partner doesn't really react that much either. Sometimes, I don't know. Dorito's just a weird dog. Mostly good though, mostly good boy, but sometimes weird. Oh, Robin, that's actually so sweet. I love that. I had a yellow lab that was like that. That's me typing in chat. You're trying to alert me about something and I'm not listening. No, trust me, I read every chat message usually. I just don't reply to everything. It depends on the context. Some things I just don't want to reply to, or some things I reply in my head and I don't say out loud. And then I think I did say it out loud, but then I didn't really. Woof, did you see my message? Woof. YouTube needs bits like expeditiously, then I would see your message. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a joke, by the way. I'm not financially coercing my viewers, I promise. I just don't always reply to everything, chat. I don't reply to everything because, you know, sometimes people just say off the wall nonsense and my brain lags out and I'm like, what am I supposed to say to that? So I just don't say anything. Good morning, Loney. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Alright, chat, let's head home. Because I think we got... Yeah, I mean, we've got so much stuff to sort through. I think that this is, like, fine. And we can go and repair our tools at the zombie farm. That'll probably be a good thing to do before I start, the long play this week. She took my supporter role away until I gave YouTube bits. No, because okay, Vaughn, when you told me that your supporter role in the Discord had gone away, I thought that you had unsubscribed and you were like politely telling me. I thought you were doing the unsub bit, and so I was like, haha, like that's funny, because like I would never, if anyone like was a channel member or a Twitch subscriber and they had to unsubscribe for any reason, whether it was like, you know, financial, or I don't stream as often, so, you know, you don't want to pay for the emotes when I'm not streaming, like totally understandable. I would never call anyone out for that. Like that would be like very weird if I ever did. So I thought you were just like politely telling me or doing a bit, like one of those, and I couldn't figure out which one it was. And then like later on you told me from your perspective that you thought that I was doing a bit and like punishing you. And I was like, no, like never would I ever do that. It was just really, really funny because I couldn't tell. That's what I thought. I was like, why would you announce it in the Discord? Like, no, /Jen, if you guys ever do run into any issues like that, like open a ticket. Like, I can't tell if you're memeing if you're doing it in public. I have very, very difficult times picking up on subtext. I'm sorry. Hi, Buns. Good morning. Good morning. Deposited the children at school. Back with coffee. You've been chatting to my bunnies. Oh my gosh, I hope your bunnies are having a great day. We're both too unserious. That's true. I can never take myself too seriously, because otherwise I feel like if I took myself seriously for 1 second, I would no longer be funny. And I am my target audience. You know what I mean? So I gotta stay funny. And if not for everyone else, for myself. No one can make me laugh like I can. You know what I mean? How's it going today, Loney? How's your Monday so far? My dog gets mad if you stand up while he's trying to nap. He's probably like expecting you to watch his back while he's asleep. Like, he's like, come on, I trusted you, and now you're leaving. Oh, guys, Dorito was laying at my feet. Hi, buddy. Oh, his ears are warm. Hello. Who here wants to see serious Froggy? I don't know if anyone can handle serious Froggy. To be honest, sometimes I have to lock in on streams and be a little bit serious. I don't think I could be that way for too long though. My bunnies are threatening to call someone about a suspicious ghastly disappearance. Hey. Listen. Listen, there was an NDA, so no problem, Ip Goblet. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Have a great week ahead of you. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this already, chat. For anyone who does come to the Wednesday streams, I won't be streaming on Wednesday this week. I have some plans with some friends that happens during our normal stream time, and that's only because there's like 5 of us and we're all in different time zones. And some people are like 12 hours ahead of me, and some people are like 6 hours behind me. So we had to find a time where we were all awake. And that time happens to be during our normal stream time, unfortunately. So I will not be streaming on Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to stream on Thursday or not. I will let you guys know, or I'll schedule a stream if I'm going to. But for now, Play It by Frogcrafting is not streaming later this week. I have so much stuff in here that doesn't have a place. Oh, I guess that the red and brown mushrooms and all that stuff. No, you know what? Mushrooms are gonna get their own chest with their own barrel. How's it going, Vince? Arctic Lyric says, anyone else super impressed with how she just nailed the tunnel location? Yeah, I used the map. I'm not gonna lie. I did kind of use the map to make sure I was going in the right direction. But the tunnel is right here. So I know as long as I kind of shoot between these two island edges, then we're good. It's either that or he wants you to nap with him. He will growl at my mom if she hasn't sat down for her afternoon nap yet. Dorito is like that too, just like a little bit impatient. He thinks that I should do everything on his schedule. Which, I mean, pop off, you know, King. Like, I agree. You're right, I should have already done that on your schedule. My bad. We're chilling today. Was supposed to go to the gym. Oh, yeah. Well, I hope you feel better soon, lovely. Because that is always kind of annoying. Should I build an axolotl sanctuary? Absolutely you should. No ifs, ands, or buts. You definitely should build an axolotl sanctuary. Fantastic idea. If you got a map, I say use it. Yeah, absolutely. I use a map in Minecraft. I don't use like the mini map, and I only use it in this like top down view. You can swap it to like different kind of modes that are like layered, where you can see the caves and stuff like that. I don't personally like this kind of stuff. I mean, doing this, if you use it this way, completely fine. But I personally just use the top view of it because I have a really hard time with directions, or with direction. And it's just a little bit easier for me to do it that way versus like carrying a regular Minecraft map around with me. But I mean, to be honest, however other folks do it is completely valid. Yeah, no problem, Zylu. Have a good one. Good luck. Good luck. How's it going, BXTZ? Hope you're having a great morning. For anyone who's just getting in, we just went and excavated a trail ruin. It wasn't even, you know, intentional that we were doing that. We were grabbing like 1,000 spruce logs, and we just happened to wow, we already had relic. Oh, we must have had relic from the jukebox upgrades. I was gonna say, because this is the first time that we went and excavated one of those things. But yeah, we're just de-looting really quick, and then I'm gonna go and grab some more water because I have been drinking quite a bit of water today so far. working on my mod this morning before work. And I'm moving data to a runtime resource pack so I don't have to do 3 hash map lookups every tick. Pop off, I don't know what that means, but you got it. I genuinely don't have any clue what that means, so I'm sorry. I feel silly, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh wait, chat, we could just put these in here. I'm stressed because I have a tight schedule today and I have a dentist appointment later today. Oh my gosh. Just having a dentist appointment is already stressful enough. I don't know why. I just have like such anxiety whenever I have to go to the dentist. It is like, it's not that serious really, but like my brain is like, okay, we're going into a situation that is going to be extremely hostile. I don't know why. It's okay. I think it's because when I was like 15, I went to a dentist and she was like, oh my gosh, you should floss more. But she was like, first of all, I flossed perfectly fine enough, but she was like stabbing my gums with those like those thingies that they use. And like, she was like stabbing my gums. She's like, yeah, you're bleeding because you don't floss. I'm like, no, but I'm bleeding because you're stabbing me. Stop stabbing me. And ever since then, me and dentists have just, I've never had one that was quite as bad as that since then, but at the same time, I kind of side-eye every single one, you know? They didn't necessarily do anything wrong to me, but there's no trust there. Okay. Whoa, oh, I had so many feathers. Wow. Okay, chat. Like I said, I'm gonna take a quick break. Everyone, make sure that you get some water if you need some, or, you know, go walk around your house, take your meds, get something to eat. I'm just gonna take a quick break so I can grab some more water, and we'll be right back. Oh my god, blackberries. I feel that. And especially the feeling of cotton being in your mouth as well. Just like, oh my god, like I can feel that. Ugh. Yeah, no, I feel like going to the dentist is very, very tough, like in general, and especially because it can feel like you're doing everything right and like it's still wrong. Does that make sense? Like, it wasn't until I was an adult that like my dentist told me that I was brushing my teeth the wrong way, and I had never known that because like how are you supposed to know that as a kid? You know what I mean? When you get like taught by your parents how to brush your teeth, and like I didn't know until I was an adult. Like I had to bring my toothbrush to one of my appointments with me for my dentist to like critique my my like technique. And he was like, yeah, you're doing that wrong. And I was like, how am I supposed to do it then? Like, what? What do you mean? But yeah, chat. For anyone going to the dentist, good luck, good luck. It is annoying. Me and my partner usually go on like a Friday, and it's like the worst, like going right before the weekend, but usually it's a little bit nicer than going during the week. And we need to put some, we need to get some more botany pots with some flowers going. Because we need some pink tulips. We're going to need some alliums. Orange tulips we have a bunch of. Because we also have in our pink backpack. Oh yeah, we have a ton. Maybe some cornflowers as well. Arctic. I've heard that before as well. If you have like a really bad gag reflex, it doesn't always work, but it's something to try. Hello. What's up, little rocket? Hope you're having a great day. Also, thank you guys so much for letting me take a quick break to get some, oh, this is our nether wart. Okay, okay. To get some stuff. To get some water. Sorry, I could not think of the word for water. Frog sea rafting, what is going on? How can you not think of the word for water? Oh yeah, we can take all of that out. I need to put cornflower in too, but we can put that right here because we probably don't need more than this for now. Well, also, chat, while I was downstairs, I filled up my new water bottle because I have to clean my favorite water bottle anyways. It's Monday. It's a water bottle cleaning day. I don't even need this here, actually, because we already put some here, so we're good. We're chilling. And I don't know if that just puts everyone else in a bad mood, too. Like, not even really a bad mood. I don't know how to explain it without sounding like annoying. Like I annoy myself if I think about it, but like when I can't use my favorite water bottle, the world isn't right, chat. Something's not right in my world. Oh, we were also gonna go to the zombie farm to repair our tools. That's probably important. Sorry that we're just doing some like busy work stuff today, chat. There's nothing in particular that I had like besides just collecting some materials. Which luckily we do have quite a bit of spruce now. Because we're probably gonna need quite a bit of that actually, because this lake is a lot bigger than it looks. It doesn't look that big on the map. It doesn't look that big, but to make a dock all the way around this thing. Oh my gosh. And then of course over there, that's where I'm gonna put the cafe. or like the bakery, whatever we're gonna call it. I don't know what we're gonna call it yet. And so like that whole thing over there will also all be dock, like all the way to like where it kind of like connects. And I don't know if I'm gonna retaining wall that or if we're just gonna leave it like natural looking. I have no idea. But I also don't think I think I'll end the docks like around here. So that way I don't mess up this waterfall. But I also was thinking there's a waterfall up there if I free cam. Oh, maybe it's just this waterfall that I was thinking of. But oh no, I think I want to put another waterfall right here, like one like there that comes down and then falls down into here and then goes under this stone out into the lake as well. And then I want to do one more like that over here somewhere. Like maybe over there. Yeah, there's that one. That one can kind of do the same thing over here. Just so it has multiple sources of water that are feeding into it. So I think I'll skip dock right here. And then it'll start again in front of where the villager European street thingy is going to be. So it'll start again like over here. And then it'll kind of go around. But I also think I'm going to skip right in front of the barn. So it'll be like this side and then this side. And then there'll be this little stretch with no dock. And then in front of the barn will be no dock. At least that's my idea right now. I don't know if that'll be the actual execution of that idea because I haven't gotten that far. Because then of course we get to play with the modded food as well, which I'm very, very excited about because we've got so many resources and stuff to kind of support us on that journey. AKA we have so many pork chops. You know, and I should probably take some of this like leather and stuff back over to the base because this is going to be full soon. Ooh. Luckily all of this is coming along nicely. Ooh. All right. In our main backpack, we'll put some bottles of enchanting just for repairing on the go. But since we're here, I mean, we might as well actively repair, right? Right. Does this surprise anyone else that like some mobs just have so much willpower when it comes to not going falling down into the chute? Like, why do some mobs have so much willpower? Yeah, genuinely, Vaughn. So many plans, so much XP to get, or so much resources to get. Like, if we look at this world already, I think in our hardcore world we have this much stuff already mined already. Like even more than this, I think. Of course, we are lucky enough to have the botany pots in this world for the wood. That helped us a lot. If it was me, I'd be floating down the mob farm like a lazy river. Low-key kind of a banger statement right there. This is the worst part, though, about having tools with mending. Waiting for the zombies to come down. And I also probably should start taking some of the rotten flesh home. don't know, chat. I feel like we don't really need it, but I have a really hard time getting rid of it. Does that make sense to anyone? Or also, like, all these zombie capture cards, why are they all in different slots? Because they all have the, oh, they have some different card IDs, but that one, this is the same card ID as this one and this one, but they all are in different slots. I don't know why. I don't know why those are not working right. They should stack. You know, I probably should, just like toss these somewhere else. Oh, and we still have to make another thing for our salmon and our chicken. We can do that too. Because these things we're just kind of continuing to, you know, add on over time. Are you playing with Alex's mobs? No, I think Alex's mobs is just on Forge, and we are on Fabric. But I don't really like Alex's mobs, if I'm being honest, because they are very scary in the caves. I don't like the cave centipede, and I don't like the other stuff that's down there. If so, you can use rotten flesh to tame a Komodo dragon. Oh, I didn't know that there was a Komodo dragon in Alex's mobs. That's cool. And maybe we can make a cleric villager and trade rotten emeralds, or rotten flesh for emeralds. That might be the only thing that we can really do with it. I don't even think it has any like good crafting recipes, and I guess to make the organic compost. Yeah, otherwise it's just crafting recipes or dog food. Yo, Michaela, welcome in, welcome in. Other than English, do you speak any other languages? I speak a little bit of Spanish, Portuguese, and I'm learning Dutch right now. Thank you so much for that question though, Libram. I like to use words from other languages to make shops and other things in my Minecraft world feel a little bit more alive. I love that. I tend to let you guys have a lot of say on like pet names and stuff in Minecraft, in my Minecraft worlds, just because I feel like, I don't know, you guys are the ones watching the content, you know what I mean? So I love to hear your ideas and creativity for the world as well. Also, I just think it's so much fun to have viewers help out with stuff like that. Faebloom Valley has such a cotton candy vibe. At least you're surrounded by the sweetest interior while waiting for the zombies. True. Like, upstairs we have, you know, all of these like resources being generated, but then downstairs it's like, oh, there's a couch. I love it. It is a very, very sweet world. I'm actually gonna be sad once we're done here, chat. And we're getting close. I mean, we're probably at the halfway point, I'd say. We've got some streams still to go. Once the shopping street is in, then we're gonna finish up the pathway. The docks are gonna be in. I think we'll probably do the docks and then the shopping. And then I think the greenhouse is gonna go above the hobbit hole. And then yeah, there's like a couple of other things that I want to add as well, but it's kind of we're getting close to being done though. And then I think I'll do like a final like world tour video, so that you guys will be able, I'll just like walk through the whole thing. I don't know, however long it takes. It'll probably be like 20 minutes. We are gonna make Rocket his own house as well. That'll probably be like one of the last things that we do. Get down there. Get down there. I wish rotten flesh had more uses in vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, that would be nice. I think that I've seen people in modded use it for like alternative ways of like making leather. I think that would be kind of nice. Or maybe for like potion brewing or something. I don't know. Cynthia, good morning, lovely. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. For anyone who's just getting here, we're just repairing up our tools. We've got we've got quite a lot to repair here, so apologies, it might be a little bit boring at the moment. The minimap farmland looks like pieces of mermaid scales. You're kind of right about that, it does. I always feel kind of weird that I didn't like cap off all of these, but I felt like it didn't look right with the caps on all of them. The alternative leather is one of my favorite vanilla tweak packs to pick up. Yeah. That's a really, really good one. Also, hi Chibi. Hope you had a good weekend, lovely. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. I was thinking about you this morning, not in a parasocial way. But I was like, oh, I haven't heard from Chibi in a while. I hope she's all right. I hope she's doing okay. I haven't heard from you in a while, and it's been like a week. In 121, when your team cat isn't commanded to sit, it lays on you when you sleep and it occasionally gives you random stuff. Oh, I love that. I think that happens in older versions as well. But yeah, if you leave your cat up, it'll bring you gifts. Like sometimes that's how in the early game I get string, or like you said, phantom membranes, rabbit feed. Those are like really good options. In my hardcore world right now, I have like 25 cats, and I'm gonna start sleeping with all of them sitting up. Also, it's really, really funny in some of the time lapses for for this hardcore world because there's so many cat noises. There's so many cat noises from there being so many cats around, but I've been taming all of the cats because I don't want any creepers to come near me. So wherever I'm building, there's always like a couple of cats around. And also, chat, I literally grinded for like 3 hours on Saturday night to try to get enough name tags to name all of the cats, and I could only get like 15. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, I don't want to I don't want to grind anymore. But I think we're ending this video around day 175. So I started filming around day 105 or one something like that. It was after the Halloween stream. Before the Halloween stream I did one recording, but that was only like 2 or 3 in-game days. And then after the Halloween stream I did the majority of the recording. So I think it only took me like 50 to 60 days to do the project. Your vet said to call a cat whisperer, but you are one. Bunny says me using my iron farm to get cats instead of iron. 20 villagers spawn cats if you didn't know. Oh, interesting. I thought for Java edition, I think you just need 5 villagers with beds to spawn a cat. I've been good. I was training another nurse for 2 nights. Nice, nice. How is that going? How's the training going? And I read a lot of fanfic the other 2 days. Let's go. That's actually really, really good. I've been reading a lot lately too. back in my reading era, chat. Nothing, I have not read anything of note, though. That's the only thing. Besides the Shepherd King duology by Rachel Gillig, that was the last thing that I would recommend that I read. Everything else has been kind of, you know, eh. Like, not good, not bad. Nothing DNF'd, but nothing, like, wowed me either. Oh, I need coal. I should probably also go mine for some coal. Chat, I was thinking, why don't I just grab these bottles of enchanting to fix my tools? I was thinking, like, why don't I just do that? Like, surely that's better than just sitting here swiping. I've made an armadillo XP farm in my world. The XP is like 40 to 50 levels and one infested potion time. I do feel bad for the little guys though. They don't get hurt, but it's like a villager prison life. Oh, interesting. I feel like someone else, maybe Lucy was telling me about that, Buns. That they do like the silverfish armadillo. You could also do it with LAs, but LAs are annoying. You need that consensual creepers mod? Yeah. I just don't play a lot of, I don't play with like a lot of mods in my hardcore world. And that's nothing against anyone who does. But for hardcore, I just want to keep it mostly vanilla Minecraft. Like, I don't mind if I have, like the anti-Enderman grief data pack and stuff like that. But I don't want it to become too different than vanilla Minecraft because I want you guys to be able to also play along with me for the most part. All right, there we go. The tools are all fixed. We've got some extra XP. I do want to maybe pop into some caves to grab some extra coal. That's something that we desperately need. And there's a cave right over here and right here. So we can just go ahead and grab in there. Went well. Good. Good to hear. Also, we'll always take some more emeralds. Been playing Minecraft for 7 years and just figured out what simulation distance was yesterday. I couldn't figure out why my wheat farm wasn't growing when you were at your iron farm. Yeah. You have to be careful with simulation distance a little bit because it does also, like the higher it is, the more like lag you'll have in your world. But if you're AFKing, for the most part, it's fine to have turned up a little bit. But if you have like a lot of entities, having your simulation distance up can be like taxing for your performance. I also never knew what it did until I started to turn it down. And I usually have it around like 8 chunks. I feel like I don't really need it to be more than that, you know? But that's just me, of course. Yeah, no problem, original fangirl. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day and sleep well. It's my weekend now, so I've been playing many hours of games. Ooh, what you been playing, Chibi? Honestly, that's kind of what I did this weekend, although I did I did some chores, and I watched some TV with my partner, and we played on like Pokemon on the couch yesterday, which was kind of nice because we both brought down like our blankets and stuff too, so it was like we were having a sleepover even though we didn't sleep on the couch. Well, he did, I didn't. I can't sleep downstairs. It was set to the lowest 4. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, no, having it at 8, I feel like is pretty good. Like, it's not too much, you know? But yeah, otherwise, my weekend was also pretty chill. Normally on the weekends I have best friend time, but my best friend was having her nephews over for a sleepover. So, I had no plans this weekend. It was kind of nice. It was kind of nice not to have any stuff to do. 2v8 is back at DVD, so and my best friend loves that, so we played that from early evening to midnight. Put some time into some idle games, then now some Warframe and Minecraft. Oh, nice. You know, I met somebody on Valorant that plays Warframe. Because he asked me like, do you play Minecraft? Because obviously my name on Valorant is Minecraft Frog, and I was like, yeah. And then he was like, oh cool, I play Warframe. I was like, oh, my friend plays that. Because like I didn't want to be like, my viewer plays that, because like who says that, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, my friend plays that. And they were like, who is it? Tell them to add me. I don't know anyone who plays Warframe. And I was like, oh, okay. Maybe someday. I was like, oh, I don't know if she still plays, but she used to play a lot. But like, he was so excited that someone knew what Warframe was that like, he was like, what's their Discord? I'm like, I don't know. I'll have to look. Then I just like ghosted him and never talked back to him. I need to know which game is better, Coral Island or Stardew Valley. I don't know if that's an easy question to answer. It depends on, I feel like it's mostly a graphics thing. Like whichever one you prefer graphically. That being said, I haven't finished Coral Island, so I don't know how the end is. Whereas I have finished Stardew Valley. I've played like 500 to 600 hours of Stardew Valley on Steam, and then as much or more than that on PS4 and Switch combined. So I would probably say Stardew Valley. But I've been playing Stardew Valley since like 2017, so. My friend's back into Warframe. It seems like a lot. Yeah. I mean, I feel like to be fair, I feel like every game nowadays is quite a lot. Like if we're talking about like just like multiplayer games in general are a lot now. Like, cause there's always some kind of grind to get something, right? Like to finish your battle pass, to do some quests. For XP or for whatever, or like then you've got like the grind with like the gacha games. I feel like every game kind of is a lot, if that makes sense. So that doesn't really scare me about Warframe. What scares me about Warframe is that I can't stop seeing it being like Destiny to me. Even though I know Warframe enjoyers, I'm sorry, Chibi, that it is not Destiny. To me, in my brain, it's sort of like Destiny, and I don't know if I like that. We're in the credits for Coral Island. Me too, Coolbot. I also, I backed Coral Island on Kickstarter as well. Same with Loftia. I'll be in the credits for that as well. How do you edit your videos? I use Adobe Premiere to edit my videos. There was a recent addition to the game, and the way you rank up in the group in that area is to level up the mushroom field guide. You have to run bounties and find the mushrooms while you play. Oh, that sounds fun. Have you seen Petite Planet? Is that the new one that's coming out from the Genshin folks? I don't know if I'm gonna play that. If I have to pull for furniture, I will pull my hair out. My friend wants me to get Coral Island. She says that there's co-op that was added. There is co-op. I tried it with my bestie. When we tried it, at least, it was still a little bit buggy. And Stardew Valley is a little bit less buggy. But Stardew Valley is a complete game. Coral Island is sort of complete. And this is no... I really love the Coral Island team. But I don't know if the storyline is complete in Coral Island. That was one thing that, like, they released it in 1.0, but it wasn't done. Pokopia. Is that, the Pokemon Animal Crossing disconnect? Is that like the new one that we saw pretty recently, I feel? Oh my gosh, it's the bird song! Where's Lona at? Lona, your jam's on. Any advice for starting a Minecraft channel? I don't know if I'm the best person to come for advice for. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just make fun videos. I'm just big chillin'. I'm just happy to be here. There we go. We all know that Pal Farm will be better. I don't know. I think Pal World was fun, but Pal World suffered, in my opinion, from like an incredible disconnect from what to do. At least that was my opinion of Pal World. I just didn't know what I was supposed to do at any point in that game. When will the next hardcore episode be out? Saturday. Guys, I will never be a every week, just for anyone who's new to the channel, I will never be an every week uploader. I'm so sorry to tell you that. But I don't do YouTube full time right now. It's sort of like part-time. So even when I did it full time, getting an episode out every week was almost not doable for me. But I'm doing my best. I'm trying. The new episode will be out on Saturday. And I would say maybe every 2 weeks right now we're gonna probably be having an upload. But I don't want to say that either, because it could be 3 weeks. Depends on how big the project is. But this week I played 100 in-game days. And I've still got to do quite a bit of editing, but I already edited like 10 minutes of footage that's like fully done. So yeah, this week I'm gonna, well, after stream today I'm gonna have lunch. I'm gonna probably I've got to do my Hello Kitty stuff too, but I'm gonna have lunch and then I'm gonna lock in with some editing in the afternoon. But then tomorrow morning through the rest of the week I have, you know, my class in the morning, or my stuff that I gotta do in the morning, and then I'll be working on the episode after that. But yeah, I do try to stream every week. I try to stream on Mondays and Wednesdays as well. I know not everyone watches the streams, but usually they're to help with the videos. I appreciate that, Bunny. Yeah, no, I'm doing my best. I just want you guys to know, because there are a lot of new people that have kind of started watching the channel recently from the new hardcore episode. For anyone who doesn't know, I don't have an upload schedule. Whenever I'm done with the video, I'm gonna post it. And I try not to put too much pressure on myself for like when a video will be done. It takes as long as it takes, you know, chat? It takes as long as it takes. I'm trying a lot of new things right now with like my editing. I'm trying a lot of new things with building also, like things I've never built before. And I'm trying to have a lot of fun with it. So hopefully you guys can also have fun with it when the videos come out. Soph says, have you read anything by Lee Bardugo? I think I have some books by Lee Bardugo on my TBR. Hold on, let me look. The name is familiar to me. Oh yeah, I have Six of Crows, that series on my TBR. Is that a series? I think it's a series, right? Would you recommend, like, what would you say your favorite Lee Bardugo book is if I was going to look into reading something? Sort of new here. I've been recently checking out your streams and I really love how chill it is. Yo, Arrows, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Warframes also has skins made by fans of the game. Oh my gosh, I'm coming back to the Warframe conversation. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, chat. We were on a little tangent. Sorry about that. Fans get a cut of the profits if people purchase it, and people have gotten out of debt and paid off a mortgage like that. That's so cool, actually. What? That's kind of next level if you think about it. Ninth house is amazing. Okay. I'm gonna have to write this down. Hold on, I have a sticky note on my desktop. Let me write that down. Ninth house by Lee. I'm gonna add that to my TBR. Okay, tools are all fixed up. We got some coal. We got all the other stuff that we need. We have about 40 minutes of stream left. What should we do, chat? Should we build some more little flower box things like the one that we did last time? Definitely Six of Crows. It's the best found family dynamic I've ever read. It's a spin-off. Oh, okay. So it's it's like a sort of in a universe that exists already. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. No, definitely. I appreciate the recommendations, actually. It's very, very nice of you. We'd rather you be happy with the builds that you put out than a super fast schedule. Thank you so much for saying that, Chibi. I appreciate that. I also don't want you guys to be waiting months and months and months for content. Because so many of you have been here for so long dealing with my shitty upload schedule. Sorry for saying that, but it is the truth of the matter. So I just want to say W's to all of you who have been doing that. I don't know why I put all that wood away, by the way. Oh, it's a spin-off duology. Gotcha, gotcha. Hi, Mama Witch. Welcome in. How you doing, lovely? Nice to see ya. Hope you're having a great day. Chat, what flower should we use? I don't know if we're gonna have enough of any of these. We could do pink tulips. We have quite a few of those. We could also do this one. And then maybe we grab some of this, like, short grass as well. Oh, and I should probably sleep too, huh? Probably. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Sorry, I thought I had to sneeze, but I didn't. This room is so cozy. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the room. The storage room, I think, is one of my favorite builds so far in this world. That hobbit hole is literally everything to me. I don't know why, but there's just something so cute and sweet about it. I don't know, it just has me in my feelings, chat. Okay. What are we doing down there? Are you good? I don't know what to call these iron golems. I guess we probably shouldn't name them, and we won't be here that long. But where should we put another flower patch? I want to say, like, right here would probably be a perfect spot for one, right? Like... if we cut it off, like, here? Yeah. I don't know if I want this log. Or we just make the log one taller. So that way it doesn't look weird. Okay. Doing good. Been a while since I was here. Your streams are usually so early in the day. Oh, that's very, very true. My stream time is good for, like, literally almost no one. Except for me. I had to step away for a sec, so I'll probably hit on some older chat points. Yeah, no problem, Chibi. All good, all good. You guys don't mind if I have to take a second to catch up. I don't mind if you guys also have to take a second to catch up. All good for me. Christine, good morning, good morning. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, I should probably leave that. We gotta leave that for the grass to spread, right? Then we'll do this. And I guess we'll do in this one pink tulips. Yo, JDB, welcome in, welcome in. Doritos got tons of treats. Trust, trust, trust. Welcome in, though. I hope you're having a great day. This does look a little bit strange. with like this corner being cut out. I just trapped myself. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. It does look a little bit strange, but maybe we can make that look a little bit less awkward if we put some like... Well, first of all, we're gonna get rid of all of the stone for dirt, and then maybe we can put some like leaves and stuff there. But I'm glad that you've been doing well, Mama Witch. I'm so glad to hear that. Glad things have been doing super good. It's only 4 a.m. for me, but my son's awake. Aw, yeah. I'm so sorry. I hope you were able to have a good weekend, though. I know you said that the in-laws had the kiddos for the weekend. I hope that you were able to get some time where you were able to catch up on some sleep. Another of my favorite things about Warframe is that the digital extreme is ridiculously ambitious about what they put in. There's the typical like exterminate missions, defense and survival missions. So like the typical kind of missions that you'd expect from a game like that, but then I'm assuming that you're gonna say that there's also like other missions because YouTube limits you to like what, 260 characters, like a tweet. I always forget as well that we don't have digital access to this storage, which I don't think that we need, chat. I really don't think that we need that, but it would be nice when I don't have leaves on me. Oh, you know what? We'll just take the whole thing. They have missions where you do space combat and you can do like roguelite stuff. You can go into the past and ride motorcycles. They have a dating sim? There's a Warframe dating sim like game? That's wild. That's amazing. Okay, I'm seeing what you mean by like very ambitious about what they add. You know what? Hold on, let's do this. And then... That doesn't look weird, right, chat? That doesn't look like what I think it looks like, right? That's what you're gonna say? It doesn't look bad? It doesn't look sort of weird? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, that's cute. You can't really see it on the map. But walking through here now, at least it's not like a weird hill. It's now sort of just a weird little patch of land. And this one's gonna be a spruce log. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Just a nice little silly little flower patch. I like that. I want to have so many of those all over the valley. It's locked behind many quests because you need to understand the lore, but you can date certain characters in the past. That's actually so cool. I love that. Warframe does kind of actually seem like a W game. The more that I hear about it. Like I said, my only reservation about Warframe is just that I'm afraid that it'll be too much like Destiny for me. And there are certain things I vowed never to play again, and Destiny was one of them, and I'm afraid that it'll have that same feeling for me. I think it just needs some light, probably. I don't know where we're gonna put the light, though. I also don't think I have any, like, lanterns on me. Of course not. We'll grab some though. We'll put a lantern over there. Maybe we can put it in like front of the fences. Finish the night sky in coloring pixels. Is that a specific painting in coloring pixels? I don't know them by name, sorry. You can go into the fashion and customize your character with any sort of colors and all sorts of accessories, and there's a common phrase that fashion frame is endgame. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, and you can also own like houses and stuff. Oh, thank you so much, Christine. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great rest of your day as well. Ew, I don't like that. That's okay. We can fix it. Yeah, that's all right. Good night, Aurora. Have a good one. Sleep well. Sleep well. Oh, you were typing too fast. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, you get to decorate like different houses. That's actually cool. See, that makes me think that I probably would like it if I just gave it the chance. Not that I think that you're trying to pressure me into giving it a chance. I don't think that. It does make me think that I might like it if I did, though. Because I also recently gave up on, like, Infinity Nikki. Just because it was, like, it was too much. Not too much on, you know... I'm not trying to hate on the devs or the game at all. But it was just too much. I literally could not keep up with the amount of money that that game was going to cost if I wanted to do anything for like getting outfits, and I like couldn't do it. Even Valorant skins aren't that expensive, chat. I couldn't believe my eyes. Maybe something like that. How many gigabytes is Warframe? I think Warframe is quite a big game. They've been working on it for a long time, though. There's a lot to do in Warframe. If you were coming in as a new player, like, they've been working on that game for quite a while. I think that's cute. I really like this little corner. It's looking nice. Then we have like the little axolotl pond over here too. So we've got okay, this one's waxolotl for wax fraud, and then we've got Axella, and this one should be sunny swimmies. Oh, right there. Why isn't this one infinite swim? Do you think maybe I accidentally named one of them twice? Oh, bruh. This one. There we go. So there's Infinite Swim, Axella for Brooke, and then Sunny Swimmies for Sev, Infinite Drift, obviously, and Wax Rod. I gotta get some more pets named after my friends, but those were the ones that came to mind first. We gotta get one for Crypto. We gotta get one for Blockdown and Rofo. Marlena, welcome in, welcome in. We went and harvested like 1,000 spruce, and we excavated a trail ruin. And now we're just making some little flower patches. So you've missed a little bit, but honestly not that much. Not that much, to be honest. Watching you again, I've got the Minecraft itch. Oh my gosh, yeah. I feel that. I always like, I can't just watch Minecraft. Like I have to play. I get the itch as well. I was worried about the money involved in Infinity Nikki since I played a precursor game that costs quite a bit. Yeah, and it's just like the game itself is so like great that it's just like it's kind of like sad to me that it just costs so much. Like I totally understand like the devs need to be paid and like, you know, they're putting work into the game and obviously everything is kind of like optional. But the whole point of the game is to dress up, and it just feels like every patch you get like an uglier free outfit to choose from or to earn, and then the rest of it is just, you know, you have to save for 5-6 patches to be able to even try to pull for like the prettier outfits. And that's just that kind of grind is just not fun to me. It just wasn't something that I wanted to personally do anymore. It's such a pretty game though, and there's not really a lot out there that's like that with like the dress up and like the exploration and stuff. I really loved that aspect, but just the gacha aspect wasn't my favorite. But you know, I tried it. It was my first ever gacha game. I mean, besides trying what's it called, Genshin Impact when it came out, I tried that. But I didn't really like it. I don't know if I love that either, chat. Hold on. If we just do something like this, that might be better. Yeah. A better way to get to gear up is using villagers or by mining. Did you mean that for this chat, or are you like lurking multiple chats? Death Incoming? Maybe I missed the context. I don't know if you meant that for us though. Cause we're definitely not trying to gear up right now. It's not my largest file game. Dead by Daylight is 727 gigabytes? 727? A whole hard drive just for Dead by Daylight? Absolutely not. Not me, chat. I had this weird bug though for a while where Valorant showed that it was using three whatever after gigabytes. What is it? Terabytes? It said it was using 3 terabytes. I was like, that's not possible because I don't even have that much space in my computer. Yeah, in the apps folder, you know where it has like the games that you have installed? For a while there, Valorant said it took up 3 terabytes for me, which is just not possible. I don't even have 3 terabytes of storage. It's probably not even YouTube-y. It's probably just like a bug with like the files. I've had that with Valorant before. I want to start my own hardcore world on the same seed. Yeah, you absolutely should. It's a really great seed. For everyone out there who wants to play in that world, you guys definitely should. I love that we can all have kind of like our own take on that world. It's such a good seed. And there's a lot of cool stuff like underground as well. I looked in creative on a creative survey copy of the server of the world, and there's like 8 ancient cities underneath the base. So for anyone who loves to explore, definitely be careful, but there's a lot of stuff to explore right around there as well. Is that a flamingo? Yeah, we have some flamingos. And hi, Perky, welcome in. Perky, you are always coming in like right when I'm about to end my stream. I noticed. Well, we still have like 15 minutes or something. Maybe a little bit longer. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to overwrite that piece of grass. I miss Minecraft so much. How come you haven't been playing it, bestie? Just been busy with other stuff. Oh, that's cute. I really like that with like the modded flowers from the meadow. That is really, really cute. And I like that it sort of like reflects the vibe of like all these different retaining walls that we have around. Kind of brings that vibe elsewhere in the valley. I really, really like that. That one over there too. And that one up there. This one is almost like the perfect size though, actually. Aw, Sumi, thank you so much. Yeah, that's fine, Perky. Feel free. Under my base, there are supposed to be 2 ancient cities, but I'm just a little bit scared to go down there. Oh, yeah. I don't blame you for being scared. I will eventually loot I was like, what is that floating over there? And then I realized that it's the tower. No. Yeah, I don't think so. I will eventually loot the ancient city under our base. I don't know if it'll be next episode or maybe the following. I don't know. Depends on how long I can go without Swift Sneak. I'm already feeling like I need it so bad. I don't know if it's just me, but when I don't have Swift Sneak, I feel very slow. Like nothing feels right. Oh, I didn't mean that. Oh wait, I did. This one I didn't mean. Do you upload pictures of all your builds to the Discord? No, I don't. If people have asked for specific stuff, I have. But I don't generally upload pictures of everything to the Discord. I don't know why. I post on Tumblr, I post on Pinterest. Pinterest is probably the one that's most consistent. So I would say if you don't follow me on Pinterest, hold on, let me grab my Pinterest link. I don't know how to find that. Oh, just pinterest.com/frogcrafting. Buns, thank you so much for becoming a fairy garden member. Thank you so much. That is so kind. You did not have to do that. Thank you very, very much. We're gonna have to change all of these. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the Pinterest is the place to get any build pictures. That's the most consistent place, I'd say. Perky says, I haven't been playing Minecraft because I can't sit in one place for too long. I've been diagnosed with a spinal cord tumor. Oh my gosh, Perky. Yeah, no, that makes total sense that you haven't been able to play as much. I'm really, really glad to hear that they're saying everything's gonna be okay and that you're having surgery as well. That's also very scary though, so I hope that you have been able to stay positive and hopefully we can look forward to a time where you will be able to play Minecraft again. That's horrible. Ask Lexi, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Oh no, that makes total sense, Perky. I would also be super, super scared. That is such a, like, a big thing to go through. Hopefully you have people that you're gonna be staying with or, you know, helping take care of you and stuff afterwards, because that sounds like very, very serious. I hope that you have like a supportive group around you in real life. Yeah, absolutely. We're absolutely 100% cheering for you, Perky. Yeah, no, Chibi, I appreciate that as well, though, because that's a very real perspective. It can be very, very tough. I feel like that's not something that a lot of people mention about having surgery. Obviously, for a person who might be having surgery, that is very, very scary. Or for someone who is having surgery. But I appreciate the honesty as well. I have my family, my partner, and a therapist. I just came back home from an appointment with her, actually. Oh, okay, I got you, I got you. I'm glad that you have a very supportive group around you then, because that is very, like I said, it's very, very difficult. My mom had a minor surgery when I was like 21, that I like helped take care of her for, and that was like really, really hard for her, even though it was a minor surgery. So, you know, you just gotta be very, very careful. Take it easy. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm glad that you have supportive folks around you. I think I like that. I think that's okay. Perky, I think they only do that for the kids. You're right. Hey, you know, the good thing is that you still have a good sense of humor about it, right? I feel like that's a big step in the right direction. Still having a sense of humor about everything. No, but I'll be thinking of you next Friday. I hope that it all goes well. Whenever you have recovered, or, you know, whenever you feel like you're able to be around, feel free to pop in, let us know how it's going. You know, we are here, we're in your corner and cheering you on. That's like, I'm so sorry that you've been going through that. Hello. Should we keep him? We could keep him. Come down. It would be nice if they did that for the adults too. We don't have dreams or superheroes. True. If anything, like when you're a kid, you have that childlike wonder. But as an adult, I need that childlike wonder more than ever. I joke about it a lot. I tell my partner to order me a lot of food since I'm eating for two. Oh my gosh. That's the kind of dark humor that I like. Like being able to like laugh and like poke fun at, you know, a situation that you're making the best of. Shizuka says, hi, I missed the notification because it's still a bit early. Hope you're having a lovely day and remember to stay hydrated, eat, and take care of yourself. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope you're also having a great day. We are doing good. We've been staying hydrated. We took a break even to fill our water again. And we have been chopping up some spruce for this stream because I'm going to start recording the next episode of Faebloom Valley this week. We've got the new hardcore video coming out on Saturday, episode 2. And then, yeah, we've just been doing a little bit of decorating, a little bit of grinding. You know how it goes. We're always pretty chill here. Hello? Don't go fight. Why are you trying to go fight the iron golem? Come down here into the tunnel. Nothing bad can happen to you in the tunnel. Oh. Okay. Did we give up? Alright, easy. Easy peasy. Okay, let's get this guy, let's get this guy cured. Because we do have some potions of weakness already. And if we search, do we have, oh, do I have golden apples? I have enchanted golden apples. I need a regular golden apple. We could just craft one up really quick. What time is it for me? For me, it's 11 a.m. right now. I'm going good. I've been watching your Skyblock streams. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I can. I don't want to spoil anything, but just don't get too attached to anyone or anything in that series. Skyblock is like Game of Thrones. You just never know who's gonna be next. It's very scary times. Hi, Glee. Still here but no sound. Thanks for checking in. It's going great. We've been chilling all day. Well, not all stream we've been chilling. I do want to make that that guy downstairs into a cleric. So we're just gonna wait for him to cure. And while he's curing, we should probably go grab some oak leaves because we are almost out, and you guys know I need oak leaves more than I need any other thing in my life. So we can go up on the hill and grab some oak leaves. Sometimes I like to go up here and take oak leaves because who's even gonna know? You know what I mean? Oh, hey! Who said you could be up here? Did corporate approve of this? The incident. Yeah. It's, truly, I don't want to talk about it, but it's like Game of Thrones on that series. I like people who stream in the morning. I do too. I feel like there's not a lot of streamers at this time of day. Because I feel like it helps me with my work when I have something to kind of watch in the background. Or really, it's not really watch, it's sort of like tune out in the background. But there's not usually a lot of people. I watch a lot of VODs in the morning if no one's live. Like I watch a lot of crypto VODs, or I watch a lot of wax fraud VODs. It's been emotional. I'm halfway done and that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. No, it gets worse. It gets worse. It's been quite emotional. 10 a.m. here and the baby just went down for a nap. Oh, nice. Let's go. Enjoy your tea. Hopefully you have a good cup. A refreshing cup. I've been drinking tea again because it's finally cold enough here too. I'm actually looking forward to that, having some this afternoon while I edit. Yo, Tanish, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, the incident is a very nice way to put what happened on one block. I watched some Val streams in the morning. Yeah, I watch Josh Secchi VODs a lot as well. It depends on who's live. I'm very particular about who I watch for Valorant, just because I don't like most Valorant streamers. Like, I'm very, very particular. I just started watching Waxrods, and his builds are absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. He also is such a hardworking dude. Like, I don't think I've ever seen someone more addicted to the grind, is all I'm gonna say. Like, and he's such a nice person as well, like, genuinely. Yeah, no problem, Michaela. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Going good? Having fun IRL? That's good to hear. Nice. We love to see it. Alright, there we go. 26 for an emerald. Well, good thing we have all of these stacks. Look at these fat stacks, you know? Have you guys seen... Have you guys seen that video of the guy that's like, y'all wouldn't know what to do with these stacks, and then he's got like stacks of like resources in a chest, but then he like lets out like a really like wet, nasty fart sound. He's like, y'all wouldn't even know what to do with this. This is motion. Like, and then there's just like such a nasty fart noise like that comes through. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about that right now. Ah, okay. How are we gonna do this, buddy? That's okay, cool bot. That I don't know what you mean by that, but I don't think that we're talking about the same thing. Okay. Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I did not remember that there was a villager loose, though. Hello. I think I posted it in general in the Discord. I think I posted it in general in the Discord, and I was like, proxy rafting streams. Okay, just like that, literally all of the rotten flesh that we had is gone. Yeah, the villagers were being a little bit cooperative there. It is in my nature now to distrust them. Nice. Oh, we can also sell netherwort to this guy, which is kind of nice because we do have a little netherwort botany pot going on. All right, chill. Okay. Well, chat. Now that he's cured, I think that's going to be it for today. For anyone who doesn't know, this is my normal ending time. We are actually a little bit past my normal ending time, which is okay. We do have a bunch of flowers to use next time for some more building. for some more decorating. But we'll go ahead, we'll drop off the rest of this stuff over to the hobbit hole. I wish I could see some Effa crafting Valorant. Oh my gosh, that's funny. You know, I pulled out that meme the other day and some people didn't know it, Perky, and I was like, dang. Effa crafting was maybe my favorite thing to ever come out of me being a content creator. Your villagers look like teddy bears. They do, they do. They're so sweet. Mizuno's villagers are one of the main reasons I liked Mizuno's for so long. There are other reasons as well, like the mossy cobblestone and the cobblestone and the red mushroom block, and I mean basically everything about it, but especially the villagers. Which is why I'm glad in the new hardcore that we're using the girl villagers texture pack. I just love the girl villagers so much. They are so sweet. But okay, I think we're gonna call it here, everyone. For anyone who missed the announcement this morning, there is not gonna be a Wednesday stream this week. So if you are a Wednesday stream enjoyer, there will no longer be a Wednesday stream this week. I have some plans that have gotten moved around a couple of times with some friends. And there's like 5 different time zones that we're trying to coordinate here with, and the day that worked for everybody else was Wednesday. So I will not be streaming on Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to be live on Thursday or making up for it on Tuesday or a different day. I don't think so. Mostly because I kind of don't have any stream content to do right now, because I'm trying to stream to help me with videos, and I'm kind of in between videos right now, if that makes sense. Cordial Frog, I'm so sorry. Elsie as well, that you guys are coming in right at the end. But yeah, just a reminder, there's going to be no stream on Wednesday. I apologize, guys. But thank you guys so much for being here and for hanging out with me today. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you in the comments on Saturday for the new video chat. Hardcore episode 2 comes out on Saturday. And if not, I will see you guys next week. I hope you guys have a great week and a great weekend. Take care of yourselves and do something kind for yourself and others. Everybody remember to take your meds, drink water, stay hydrated, move your body when you can, and I will see you guys later on, okay? Have a good one. Bye.